Damn.
So the Labourite them decided to them call a press conference. And that was the outcome of the press conference. Because there is literally nothing more to say from that press conference apart from what you just see. Now, the country are calling out on corruption. And on call press conference, figure say PNP and Jamaica bad mind. And them bad mind the Prime Minister. And them bad mind whosoever. That is not what the people them want to hear. The people them need the truth. But instead, this is what on go press conference go do.
Damn.
Nothing more. Not even a thing more on no go say or do. Now, today at day 2 for Dennis Chung in the FID head office, a place that him not deserve for the, a place that the Prime Minister go behind the peoples of Jamaica back and place Dennis Chung, a place that deserve to have somebody who have morals and integrity, which the Prime Minister now have no integrity, and Dennis Chung now have no integrity. So none of them is suitable to sit in the FID office. Now, I'm going to say this to you this morning, people. Dennis Chung gone to the FID office to go destroy evidence. Whether you don't want to believe it or not, Dennis Chung gone to the FID office to go destroy evidence and pass the Prime Minister statutory declaration. That is the assignment that Dennis Chung had on his hand. I'm only hope on see for yourself say the Integrity Commission never wrong when them say Andrew Holness deep in a corruption and the money laundering, a thief, taxpayers' money, a take a charity money where people donate to the people of Jamaica. Me hope on see for yourself say the Integrity Commission never wrong. Them did do them job the correct way. But the Jamaican Labour Party decide to interfere with the Integrity Commission and discredit them. But people, let me tell you this. We not give up. Dennis Chung have to come out of the FID office because we not stop calling Dennis Chung to come out of the FID office. And if you don't agree with me, people, then like and share this video. Like and share this video because we must draw international attention. We, the people of Jamaica, must draw international attention to this case, people. This is a national disgrace and it is unacceptable. A blessed and a wonderful morning to my viewers and my subscribers. Them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every or any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, I want to remember one thing. To all things are going right now, we need to pray more often. To all I see things now, we need a lot of prayers to remove the corruption from out of Parliament. To get back with country from these corrupted, evil, heartless people. We need to send out some strong prayers in the universe. To destroy their evil intention and their evil work, people. You understand? So we all need to come together and fast and pray. Alright? Remember to like and share this video. Make run the intro and come back. We're soon forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, people, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. And remember, people, you can now join membership on this channel. Join my membership on this channel, people, by just clicking the link that I will pin in the comment section and also in the description of this video. Alright, so remember, join our membership. Alright, please and thanks. That is a way to support the channel. Alright, people. Now, back to the corrupted government, the old thieving government, the old wicked and evil government that are tearing down our country along with his illiterate and fool supporters them that support every wrongs that this government indulge in. Now, from the other day, I think from Sunday, Holness sent a chat to the Jamaican people. I try to intimidate the people of Jamaica. And I still not see certain people come out and say nothing at all about it. I still not see certain people come out and tackle the Prime Minister about the check them, why he must send, and the way how he must send him supporters them. If he go attack other people, I still not hear nobody come out and say nothing about it. I can't believe.
The People's National Party has submitted a formal complaint to the political ombudsman, citing 6 breaches of the political code of conduct by Prime Minister Holness. The complaint follows statements made by the Prime Minister during the JLP's West Central St. James Conference on Sunday, June 1st. In response to the PNP's planned and police-approved peaceful protest, Mr. Holness encouraged Labourites to protest in your workplace, to protest in the market, to protest wherever you are. This call, made on a political platform, constitutes a deliberate attempt to mobilize confrontational action in public spaces. The PNP considers the Prime Minister's remarks not only reckless, but dangerous. In a society with a history of politically driven violence, such statements pose a serious risk to public safety and directly undermine the spirit and the letter of the political code of conduct, which was signed by both major political parties. The complaint references 6 specific violations under the code in Appendix 1, namely Clause 1, A, C, and E, Clause 3, A and B, and Clause 4A. Following the Prime Minister's statements, as reported by one media house, a counter-protest was subsequently held near the site of the PNP's demonstration, placing citizens at risk and further validating concerns about political provocation and public disorder. The PNP has asked the political ombudsman to intervene urgently and uphold the principles of the code. Provocation and intimidation must have no place in Jamaica's political process. We affirm and reaffirm our commitment to peaceful protest, responsible leadership, and the protection of democratic freedoms.
Now, this is just to show you, say, all of them Freda and Holness. This is just to show you, say, the whole of them Freda and Holness, because if Holness can send such a dangerous threat, can utter such a dangerous word out of his mouth, and everybody silent about it. Jamaica for justice, every single one of them silent about the threat that Andrew Holness sent to the people of Jamaica, not just the People's National Party, because I know just PNP supporters alone did go out there, go protest at the whole Jamaica, but that is the threat that the government of Jamaica sent. Now my viewers and my subscribers, not just Andrew Holness alone has sent dangerous threat, but also his supporters. Remember, I played a chat from a blogger that goes by the name of Dojan that said anyhow Andrew Holness lose, he might come down and analyze the people them who vote against Andrew Holness. He might go rise up some machine. Now you have another blogger from over there in the Jamaican Labour Party. I sent some very serious message to one of our own black brother, Aromatic. So people, I want to check this out, people.
And the SYM. So him say me must go suck my mother. That's what the SYM stand for. And he repeat down here so again, SYM. Your mother straight. Him repeat the SYM again straight. Batty fish. Him go on and him stated 2 bike I go pull up at you. He goes on again and he stated Jamaica. Me can't wait to see you downtown. You get your head back. Bust out. I am an independent journalist, you know, and I speak out on behalf of nepotism, cronyism, and corruption by the Andrew Holness-led administration. I don't know this man don't know me. It turned out to be that him speak on behalf of the Jamaica Labour Party. I speak on behalf of my country, and I am also a comrade. So I speak on behalf of comrade. I speak on behalf of the opposition. I speak for the People's National Party and the injustice that Andrew Holness of the Jamaican people am under. This man go text me, when election call, you will come for and your family. That we have for you. Go suck your mother. That him have the say no. Straight. Go suck your mother. Suck your mother straight, batty fish. 2 bike. Go pull up at you. 2 bike. Go pull up at you. Me can't wait to see you downtown. You get your head bust out. You don't know me, you know, brother. So how you send them threat to me? I am a Jamaican, you know, first, you know. And I do my independent journalist because of injustice, nepotism, and cronyism that the Andrew Holness administration have up against my people. And you go send them threat to me, brother, where you not even know me. Where you feel say? When I say that, Aromatic go get nervous and scared. So Jamaica, we go put the face to the name. because some boy, they hide behind keyboard and they send out them threat. But we do it due diligent and we investigation and find them. So me go and stick him here, so. I eat this. One name Steve. So we stick him here, so. We have put the face to the name. Bro, you don't know me, you know, bro. Remember me tell you, I am an entrepreneur. We go make you know that clear. I am an entrepreneur. Me no waste man and loose cannon in America. I run my own business. A Jamaican dollar you work, one of my dollar equal to 160 of yours, brother. So we spend with money and we can use with money and get anything what we want to get done. More you have to understand and more you have to get this to your head. You see, anytime the war start, remember, you know, brother, say nobody now escape the judgment in a youth. Nobody no escape the judgment. Your whole generation now get involved in it. From your grandmother to your grandfather, you know, brother. Your mother and your father, you know. Your sister and your brother, you know. Your niece and your nephew, you know. Your cousin, you know. Your pitney, them, you know. Everybody get involved, you know, brother. At best of the things set, you know. We spend with money and we will do our own investigation because anywhere you're there, brother, we will find you, brother. We don't play with people, brother. I don't know you, you don't know me. So what kind of threat them they are sent to me, brother? Two bike man go pull up on door and dirt me. You can't wait to see me downtown. You bust out my head. You can't wait for election call. You fuck up me and my family. You don't even know me, brother. You tell you to say the wrong tree, you know, back up on, brother. You don't see me around this every day. No, brother. Sometimes I do this. At 2, 3 o'clock at night, I do this to send out a content. Because I am a busy man. Me no loose cannon, me no waste man in America. But everything that you do, there's a sacrifice because I am fighting to liberate my people from the wicked, evil government that you are supporting, brother. So no true, you see me around my phone, I do this. Nobody feels aromatic, a waste man or loose cannon in this. We don't run joke and we don't play with people. You notice, you always see me in my kitchen. I am isolated. A one blood clot man bandits. Alright, that's how the thing set. You see what I mean? So if you know a push, it can push. If a badness, you know say a blood clot, badness with badness. Because we're not afraid of people, you know, brother. So if you no feel say you no want to stay back on no keyboard and no laptop, we no run then joke there, you know, brother. So we go and put the name to the face. Because some boy, they hide behind them phone or behind them keyboard and talk. So we do some research and find it. We do some research and find it. So I face that to a name. At the wrong tree I back up youth. We fight fire with fire. And Moses' law we deal with. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. A one blood clot come with this. But we'll never lay down and roll over and die. Me fight until me dead. Remember that, you know, brother. Because we don't mess with people, you know. So me just want to know forget that to no head. And the wrong you to not try to mess with. We not play with people, brother. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share and follow the movement over YouTube. Until then, You know, and the Matic will chat again. All right, that's how the thing set.
So as you listen, viewers and my subscribers, I just pure chat. The Labourite, them are saying, because them realize that Andrew Holness are going to lose. So, them only intention of a start war and unalive all who them can unalive. Me tell you about the Jamaica Labour Party. Them are evil. I evil them. So people, all me can say to you, just look out on your eye. Just look out of your eyes. Because these people, they are warmongers. And not just today, and not just yesterday. But don't make them intimidate you from not go out, go vote out this government. Don't let these cockroach, these concubine intimidate you from not go out, go vote. Alright? Bless up.
Today, a top attorney called me. And the attorney said, Andre, you have to apply some more pressure. I said, I can't do nothing more, sir. He said, Andre, you can. And the attorney said to me, based on what Dennis Chung did, you remember what he said about the Prime Minister's statutories? Yes. You remember, producer, can you find back what Chung said about the Prime Minister's statutories?
The opposition PNP took issue with Mr. Chung's comments about the Integrity Commission's report on Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. The Integrity Commission insisted that it cannot certify the Prime Minister's assets, liabilities, and income unless the FID examines the matter. The report stated that companies linked to the Prime Minister had filed nil tax returns for periods between 2021 and 2022. This was Mr. Chung on Primetime News on September 18, 2024.
Based on what I see, I wouldn't say that there's anything to be alarmed about, right, from just what is in the report. We need to get more details, because the truth is that, you know, as the DPP once wrote in a report, everyone is entitled to their reputation. So you have a burden as someone investigating to show the facts of the case. So I have no reason to doubt it right now. If it's a nil return, you know, I expect that the Income Tax Department, TJ, would have actually done their assessment of it when it was filed, and it was filed 21-22, right? Which means that they would have time to have looked at it, and maybe something was wrong. They would then respond.
And now that Mr. Chung is heading to the FID, the opposition claims there's a perception of bias and he should not take up the post of Chief Technical Director of the FID.
Jamaica. He has not answered my call. Dennis Chung, who used to answer all of my calls, come in and really talk to him on political matters. I would have called him and said, what is happening in JFA for Dennis? What is your thought on this? And from Dennis Chung, get the appointment, Jamaica. Him don't answer me. Jamaica, Chung don't sound like. Him not sound like the accountant at Andrew Holness. Him not sound like the accountant to Andrew Holness.
Help, BTR the
We
Labourite.
need your divine intervention. Him not sound like the accountant, Courtney. Him sound like him do the personal financial affairs for the Prime Minister. What can go So, the attorney looked at me and the attorney says, Andre, you have to let the country aware of this. And I say, all right, my friend. The attorney says, in law, what Dennis Chung has done is called a prejudgment. You heard that, Courtney? The attorney said to me, Andre, Andre, what Chung has done is a pre-judgment. So he has already made up his mind, Courtney, of what has happened with the Prime Minister statutory. Therefore, he should recuse himself. Jamaica, I don't think you heard what I said, you know. Seeing that he has already conceptualized a pre-judgment, he therefore should not be in charge of that division. It is just like Jamaica, a judge. I am a judge, and Courtney is coming in front of me. I could not rule in the Courtney matter because I already have a prejudice towards Courtney. Am I making sense tonight, Jamaica? So I am saying if he has a prejudgment on one, he made a prejudgment on the Prime Minister statutory. He has made a prejudgment on the USAID board matter because I remember him say him not think board money reach a SSL. So therefore, if he has already created these judgments, he will not have an objective. He, Jamaica, will have no objective and fair assessment. So Jamaica, I want to remind you why Dennis Chung, amongst two other men, were accused of the procurement at JUTC. Corruption. NSWMA. Corruption. He said in Jamaica, let me find it. Listen to what he said. Listen to what he said, Jamaica. Listen to this. And I have a bombshell to share tonight. Dennis Chung, you used to work at KFC? I'm asking Dennis Chung if he used to work at KFC. See it here. Hold on there, producer. Let me send this to you. Why Chung had to leave NSWMA?
Why?
Why Chung had to leave Supreme Ventures?
Why?
Chung, why you had to leave PwC?
Where's the answer?
PwC, Supreme Ventures. What happened on Jamaica Football Federation?
Move so.
Sketchy. Jamaica. And now Chung must be in charge. Chung must now be in charge. I'm going to play something for you tonight. I have to play Jamaica. I have to play. Look there. Look there. Look what happened. Look what happened. And when you hear this tonight, Jamaica, it's not me talking to people who know him. Courtney has soon send it to you. Listen to this, Jamaica.
Ask Dennis Chung why him get dismissed from KFC. I used to work at KFC head office. And Dennis Chung come to the company, I think, for head of security. And him fraud. When KFC used to have the scratch and win, fraud on a TV and him catch him and fire him. Ask him if he used to work of KFC and why Mark Myers dismiss him.
Hey! I think I should play it one more time, Courtney. Play it one more time. Play it one more time, Jamaica. Should I play it one more time? Play it one more time. Should I play it one more time, Jamaica? Should I play it one more time?
Ask Dennis Chung why him get dismissed from KFC.
Really?
I used to work at KFC head office. And Dennis Chung come to the company, I think, for head of security. And him fraud. When KFC used to have the scratch and win, him fraud on a TV and him catch him and fire him. Ask him if he used to work of KFC and why Mark Myers dismiss him.
Help, BTR the Labourite.
We need your divine intervention with Jamaica. The man said, I must ask. I'm going to play it one more time. Again. I'm going to play it one more time. Mighty God.
Ask Dennis Chung.
Mm-hmm.
Why him get dismissed from KFC.
Wow!
I used to work at KFC head office. And Dennis Chung come to the company, I think, for head of security.
Mm-hmm.
And him fraud. When KFC used to have the scratch and win, him fraud on a TV.
Mighty.
And him catch him and fire him. Ask him if he used to work of KFC and why Mark Myers dismiss him.
Ask him if he used to work at KFC and why Mark Myers had to fire him.
Ask him, you have been doing what?
No, sir.
You have been doing what? Mr. Myers, why you fired?
Mr. Myers.
Yeah, why you fired? People know Mr. Myers, isn't it?
Mr. Myers.
What did he do wrong?
So the Prime Minister said today is bad mindism, you know.
Bad mindism.
Listen to the Prime Minister in a Montego Bay since night. Listen to what Holness said tonight about bad mindism.
Now the community, otherwise me go sleep with my church sister yard. No, we shouldn't live like that. And so I made a presentation which was very aspirational. Bad mind people don't like to hear people aspire.
Bad mind people don't like to hear people aspire.
Church sister yard.
But Jamaica, I'm not going to get into the attacks with this cruel monster tonight. He's a cruel monster who has stolen the cookie from the cookie jar.
Sticky finger.
The adhesive fingers. Very adhesive fingers.
What are these with?
So the Labourite sent me a list.
The what?
Labourite sent me a list of all of the persons who have sat as the head of FIDS, who have not had a history of law or security. Put up the list, producer.
Labourite sent it.
Yeah, they sent me a list with the names of the person, about 4 persons. And according to them, Jamaica, listen to this. Mr. Tucker was an IT specialist. Keith Derian was an accountant with a master's in accounting. Pamela Folks was a chartered accountant and a revenue agent. And Robin Sykes was an attorney at law. No, it's not a matter of Labourite. They're talking about people who have had a history of working at FIDS. But when I made this point today to the Labourite, they couldn't respond. I said to the Labourite, listen to my response. Out of those 4 names you heard, which one ever came out and made a prejudgment about the Prime Minister's statutory declaration? I ask you now, out of all of those who have worked over the years, which one ever came out and made a prejudgment about an ongoing investigation?
No, not yet.
When I ask the person that, Jamaica, them say, all right, Andre, case done.
No way.
So I am saying to the Labourites today, who are arguing that a bad mind with bad mind, I cannot bad mind somebody whose wealth is unexplained. I can't bad mind somebody whose assets and liabilities don't explain how the wealth is gained. I can't bad mind somebody who have 28 bank accounts, belly full, but the country is hungry. I can't bad mind them.
No.
I cannot bad mind somebody who take up money out of a charity and put it in his personal for deal with him personal business. I am saying to Jamaica tonight, may I say this to the people of Jamaica, I can never bad mind a thief. I can never bad mind a chopper. I can never bad mind a scammer. And I can never bad mind people who gain wealth through unquestionable circumstances, who illicitly enrich themselves while the country suffers. I have never bad mind a thief, Courtney.
We're a bad man. Well, years before.
I can never bad mind a thief, Jamaica. But Jamaica, what you saw with those persons who were in FIDS, these